Welcome everyone to the SERL American Ethanol Series Season 1 Race 7 at Charlotte. Unlike last night, we are here under the day, but things are still going to be just as hectic. So last night was kind of like last night was like a flipper. The guys that you thought were going to do well, all of a sudden, a few laps to go. All of a sudden, a few laps to go. Fuel mileage and cautions and crashes and etc. Pretty much ended a lot of good drivers' days. We saw the hardest hit in the SERL so far this season, and it still could be the hardest hit once the season is over for all three series. And just like in the race and the points, it looked like that we were gonna have like a different points leader, but then all of a sudden at the last second the points leader goes from having a bad day to actually a good day, and actually extends his point lead. So we could easily see that today, but we'll just have to see. The speeds are going to be faster. And with the faster speeds, it's going to raise the level of intensity. So Austin Delgado has had the points lead since Ricky. But he only has a 3-point advantage over second place Biff Crafton in the 87, and Biff Crafton was the driver who took the hardest hit in the SERL last night, and he is reported to be okay. So he will continue, but a lot of his crew members are still watching out for him. Third place is the 3 of Sean Harple. He slipped back. He slipped back a little bit after last week at Bristol, where I believe he got into trouble. And then 4th place is the 40 of John. I want to say the 40 of John Smith. And he's currently 13 points back. So far heading into race 7, this is turning into a 4-man race. But we'll just have to see how it all folds out. Anyway, now let's get the cars rolling. Daytime conditions, the cars don't go as fast. So if this race was a night race, the speeds would actually be slightly faster, and the track would be a little more slicker. So I'll be very curious to see how things are here. So here's our qualifying. So Bob Jones in the 80 gets his first pole. He's currently 9th in points. James Rogney, who came pretty close to winning last night until he was short on fuel, starts 2nd. And as we go down here, so this race here, I'm gonna say, so I think just like last night, we're gonna be in for one heck of a race here. So as the pace car rolls off in the pit road, Bob Jones and James Wagner here will lead them directly to the green flag. The sunlight could be a factor, you know, because on the front straightaway, and in the turns, there is there is that like shader here, but on the back straightaway, a full blast of sunlight here. Oh my God! Ooh, James rocking here. Oh, the 11 of Kenny Hamlin. Oh, and they spin. Here, so Bob Jones and James Rocking get in trouble here. The 91 of Jordan Smith got loose, maybe. Nicholas Grant saves it. Ooh, so there seemed to be some crashing here into turn number 1. And this is what was Charles Belding, Jim Kelly, Tony Green, AJ Green. Oh my God! Right here, Scott Dale, Charles, Anthony Martin, Nicholas Gradden, and more cars involved. So we seem to have 2 crashes right here. One in turns 1, 2, and then and then another one in turns 3 and 4. Let's go find out what happened. Here's the first crash. So here Joe Alonso here got into the 40 of John Smith right here, who as I mentioned was 4 points right here. It looked like that everything was gonna be fine here, but then Garrett Sinner also contributes to the crash right here. And then right there, and then there's the points right there, 52 of Austin Delgado. Here, so those 2 drivers spin right here, and then we got Eric Almahart, Philip Watson, William Bedford, AJ Green, I believe it's through here, Riley White. So they all get through it. And now let's go check up. And now let's go check on what happened up front. They were just all stacking up right here as Kenny Hamlin got into the back of Jordan Smith right here, but then Adrian Felix. I think it's Adrian Felix right here. Yeah, so he spins right here. Then clicks Riley Houston. 43 of Connor Breen right here gets into LJ Mills. Stuart Grind gets help from Carl Kozlowski. He goes up in the wall, and then there's Daniel Boyles, and that's where all these drivers get their damage right here. But then all of a sudden here, watches Jim Kelly right here. It looked like he was going to avoid it, but then gets into Charles Belding. Right here, Garrett Sinner and Ian Perez do a great job right here, and actually Stuart Grind right there. I didn't see how, but he actually went upside down right here. So let's go onboard some cameras. Onboard the points leader, Austin Delgado. Just like last night, let's go on board Garrett Sinor. This time he actually survived it. Onboard Connor Breeden. Now let's go back to the green flag. As you find your fair driver. So after the race, we lost Charles Belding, Adrian Felix, Philip Watson, and Connor Breeden. So 4 drivers are out, and that is definitely not going to be our only caution. We're going to have a lot more here, and I think they're going to be just as devastating right here. So after that crazy first lap, Nicholas Gradden was able to grab the lead. Nicholas Gradden is 11 points, so he could definitely use a win if he's gonna have like any shot of catching the top 3. But and it's gonna be easier for him with drivers like Austin Delgado and John Smith having issues. But here we go. Here back to the green flag. Right here, and Jim Kelly as they try to get through the lap car here. Jim Kelly. We see Bob Jones trying to make a move right here, and he does it successfully. Here's Austin Kennedy, Andrew Brandt, Sean Harple. As of right now, Sean Harple would be the points leader. Right here, but here we go again. Once again, diving in deep right here into turns 3 and 4. Right here. Oh, and the 70 of Kyle Connors right here. Oh my God, it's been Jordan Smith. Oh no, this is not gonna be good. Oh my god, huge crash right here! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Adrian Felix, Kyle Collins, those drivers are definitely out here. Oh my goodness, they're here. That was so hard to all take in right here. As we see all these cars involved, we're going to have to get an aerial view right here of what exactly happened. So now Zachary Fitzwater is now leader. Where's Nicholas Grine? So okay, so Nicholas Grine is strangely ahead of everyone else. Okay, fine. So let's go back and see what happened. They were going through wide right here. Jim Kelly, Jordan Smith, and Ian Saunders were here, and that just did not work right here. So and as you see this crash happening right behind right here. So Jim Kelly made some contact with the wall right here. So then Ian Saunders and him made contact here, and then there goes Jordan Smith into the outside wall right here. So then they spin right here as the crash happened behind them. Karl Kozlowski came back on the track right here and then spun Ian Saunders and him as well. You see the 0-1 of Kevin Bull right here making some contact with Ian Saunders. I don't know how Karl Kozlowski saved that car. Yeah, that's pretty unbelievable. And then no one hit Ian Saunders right here, so that's how that crash happened. Now let's go see what happened behind them. As I mentioned last night, turn four. It's kind of hard to see, but if you compare the distance from the outside wall to the O line, turn 4 is actually the tightest right here, and it's the corner where everyone seems to get extremely loose right here, and that's what happened right here. Kyle Collins right here, he gets in the wall here. Him and Pierre Savio make contact right here, and then as you see that crash right here, we see Arch Hosstein right here, Eric Almenhart, and just several more drivers here as they all are just gonna like pile in right here. Whereas James Rogney, the Polson right here, Scott Dale. No one seemed to flip over here. Well, okay, so cars definitely got like banged up and roughed up, definitely right here. So now let's go on board a few more guys. On board Kevin Bull. So he actually made contact with Jordan Smith and then contact right here. So he has damage on both sides right here. On board Eric Almenhart. Adrian Felix got the worst of it. Just nowhere for anyone to go. Now let's go back to the green flag. We lost more than like 15 cars right here. So as we go through, so if you cannot find yourself, then that means you're out. Yes, so if you can't find yourself, then that means you're out. And if you're out of the race, you can just like simply skip to the end of the video to know where you are. Because if I click on done, that will technically give away like spoilers for what's about ready to come right here. So Nicholas Gradin, he's led every single lap right here. And this track is shaped similarly. This track is shaped very almost identical to this track. Fine, this track is shaped identical to Atlanta. And if you remember Atlanta, caution after caution, we struggled to get through a full lap under green. And we could see the same for that today, right here. As this race is definitely going to shake up the points, but the way things stand right now, Sean Harple would actually be the greatest benefit right now. But that might change, and yes, it is. Sean Harple gets the wall. Oh, contact right here, and we got more contact. Oh, Sean Harple right here. Oh, Kenny Hamlin upside down, and so is the 5 of Nick Smith. So he gets out here as more cars get involved here. At this rate, we're going to lose everyone right here. So now once again back under caution. Let's go. All right, let's find out. Let's find. Sean Harple just simply got way too high here, and then he made contact here with the 31 of. Who's in that car? Matthew Hodgkins. I'm sorry. I'm still having a hard time remembering all these names right here. So then that just happened right here, and then that just simply like clogged the whole entire corner right here. And then by the end of it, the whole entire field is blocked right here, and you can see all these crashes behind Peter Saviano just until Lavas right here. Nick Smith starts going over. Then you see Kenny Hamlin go over here. His car almost goes completely over the 2 of AJ Green. And then the field is just like clogged right here, and there's almost like nowhere to go. So yeah. So this time around, we're not gonna go on board any cameras. So we're just gonna take it back to the green flag. Find yourself. If you're not in this pack, then you're out. Right here. So at this point, it's basically Survivor. Right here, whoever survives is gonna come out victorious right here. So the top 4 points right here is out, and the highest, and Jim Kelly right here, who's actually a lap down, is actually fifth in points. So rough day for everyone here in points. And Nicholas Grant is definitely going to benefit tremendously if he can hold on right here. And so will Zachary Fitzwater, because Zachary Fitzwater is not inside the top 30 points right here. Oh my God! Oh, we got a crash here. Austin Kennedy and Jim Kelly make contact right here, but they keep it together for now, and they're not gonna. Oh my God! William Benford, Sergio Alonso here. Oh my God! And they somehow will save it, but are they gonna make it? And how long can they make it? Here. They made it right here, but as Nicholas Griner here is still your leader, I believe. No, never mind. No, never mind. He's not, or he's not, or he's trying not to. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater here. He's gonna take the lead away. So as that happens right here, oh no, and Ian Saunders right here spins down with Riley White. The caution is out. Zachary Fitzwater is now gonna lead, but Zachary Fitzwater is not gonna lead. But Nicholas Grine led past halfway, so he's gonna clinch the most point for leading the most laps right here. So Riley Houston and Ian Saunders were the 2 cars that spawned right here. So let's go back and see what happened to them. Aiden Saunders just hit the wall, then got help from Andrew Brandt, and then went right into Riley Houston, right here. And they also might have just overreacted right here because in front of because you could still see the dust from the William Bedford situation right here. So those 2 drivers spin right here. So just simply a simple spin, and that was pretty much it right here. So now let's take it back to the green flag right here with our new leader, Zachary Fitzwater. And we're back. So Zachary Fitzwater is leading, and now Bob Jones has moved in second. And actually, Bob Jones right now is actually because Bob Jones is 9th in points, and he's the highest driver in this race. He's the highest driver. What am I trying to say here? Bob Jones is the highest running driver right now, who's in the top 10 points. Everyone in front of Bob Jones in points is actually out. So Bob Jones can finish can finish around the area where he is right now, he's going to benefit tremendously. Right here, and it looks like at this point right here, because when we look at our winners right here, Austin Delgado, Sean Harbaugh, Tony Green, Ian Saunders, and Zachary Woodward, I believe are all out. So we are definitely going to have a new winner once again. I had to edit something out right there. So here we are here. So Zachary Fitzwater, could he get his first win? It is possible right here. But now let's go back to the green flag right here, using the spectator cam. So other than these lap cars, the main obstacle for these drivers are here, because as you see, because of the way the lap cars are arranged, they cause to have this action right here, and then by this point, right here, as we actually begin to have a battle for the leader here, Bob Jones goes to the inside right here and it makes the pass work, made it look easy right here. Oh no, and Daniel Boyles and Scott Dale seem to have gone together right here. Garrett Sidnor. Oh my God! Oh my God! Hard impacts right here. Was hard impacts right here. So now everyone in front of them right here seems to be safe. Right here. But now this pack right here is making me a little cautious. Right here. So as we have a battle for the leader here, is Zachary Fitzwater going to take it? No, Bob Jones is going to do it. Right here. So, oh, William Bedford, Sergio Alonso, Riley Houston has to check up greatly right here, and it's going to keep the cars together. No, they don't. Sergio Alonso and Sansa here, they just go flying through the grass, and they're going to come back on the track right here and save it. No caution is out. Is out. Okay, fine. Now the field almost looks. Now the field almost looks separate. Now the field, at this point right here, now the field looks kind. So this is the most. So this is the farthest in separation these cars have been all day long. But I think we're still going to see another caution here, as Bob Jones leads another lap. So Bob Jones, Zachary Fitzwater, and Nicholas Grine have been the three leaders of today. Nicholas Grine has already clinched the bonus point. An extra bonus point for leading the most laps, because Nicholas Grine led, I believe, 18 of them, and that's past 17. And 17 is halfway. Right here. So since all the dust is still there, these drivers are getting through it. Right here, and at this point, it's almost kind of looking like Bob Jones is race to lose at this point. We still have 6 more laps to go, and anything is possible. Right here. So what does this race say for tomorrow? Right here, I think for drivers that are racing tomorrow, it shows something. It tells them. It tells them something like you have to qualify good. Oh my goodness, Daniel Boyles to the jury here. I'm going to guess that him and Garrett Sidnor made some contact right here. So this is our longest green flag run of the day. Here. Oh, and we got a spin. Austin Kennedy must have gone sideways right here, but we're still green. Right here, and Bob Jones right here. So him and Zachary Fitzwater have stayed pretty even in these last 2 laps right here. So I don't know if Zachary Fitzwater is going to have any catch of catching him. Unfortunately, I cannot seem to find a leaderboard to indicate if Zachary Fitzwater, or how much Zachary Fitzwater is losing upon Bob Jones. But it looks like at Zachary Fitzwater, he's losing momentum right here, and now Nicholas Grine is going to challenge him. Anthony Martin here in the 10 car. Anthony Martin is outside the top 25 points, so this is going to help him. Great. as I mentioned, Nicholas Gradin. Nicholas Gradin is 11 in points, so with the extra bonus point, he's going to do well. Zachary Fitzwater is not inside the top 25 points right here, so he would love to win to just simply get that, like, a few extra bonus points right here. Oh, and Bob Jones hits the wall. Oh my God, he hits that wall hard right here. So this is going to affect his car right here. Oh my God. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater, and now Anthony Martin right here back into the game. And where's Nicholas Gradin? Oh no! Oh right, Nicholas Gradin is coming in pit road. Now we saw last night these drivers had to make pit stops right here towards the very end of the race, and we could easily see that. And we could easily see that today right here. So Nicholas and these drivers have now taken pit stops all day long. We see Sergio Alonso now making a pit stop over here. So some drivers' fuel tanks are unfortunately not going to last as long. May just poor Nicholas Gradin not going to get a good finish out of this. But Bob Jones right here, is he coming down to pit road? No, he's not. So we're going to have to see right here if the fuel holds on. Here we are, white flag. 1 more lap to go here. Can Bob Jones score his first win in the SERL? This is the only series Bob Jones is in. So winning a race in this series truly means a lot. Right here. So Bob Jones comes out of turn 2 here. Riley White is in the wall. Right here behind them. Right here. So Zachary Fitzwater is not going to catch him in time right here. Bob Jones. Okay, and the field is going to hold on right here. Bob Jones comes off of turn 4 here, and Bob Jones will win. Will win the American Ethanol Series race, season 1, race 7 at Charlotte. What an ending to a crazy race here. So this race right here is going to shake up the points dramatically. Right here, the point standings are definitely going to be different. So we'll just have to see how everything turns out. Okay, so it seems to be. Okay, so it seems to be everyone right here. So as they come down the road here, Bob Jones, Zachary Fitzwater, Riley White, Anthony Martin, Andrew Brand. That's your top 10 right here. So the two biggest gainers in this are Andrew Brandt and Bob Jones. They're gonna gain the most right here. Daniel Boyles, Cal Garner, Garrett Sinner, nice rebound, Garrett Sinner. So I think Garrett Sinner is today's best avoider right here. So Bob Jones right here. So Bob Jones started second, and once it got to the win. And just until Albus right here rounds off the top 10, AJ Green after getting involved in the first couple wrecks rebounds here. Now here's where things get ugly here. Now I don't know how many cars DNF'd to Atlanta right here, but looks right here as poor Nicholas Gradin finished 29th after getting the most laps. Biff Crafton right here, second in points. Gradin, Eric Almahart, Ian Perez, Nick Smith, Sean Harper right here, third in points. Right here, James Roggen, the pole center. John Smith, 4 points. Austin O'Gall, the points leader. Tony Green, 12 points. Let's see here. And Charles Belling finished Dallas right here. So a total of 18 cars. So a total of no wait, never mind. It's not 18 cars. It's actually 19 cars at DNF right here. So huge. It's huge. And since these cars are not that far off. Are not that far off in terms of like body and engine. What does this say for tomorrow? For tomorrow night? Who knows? Who knows? But I just want to thank everyone for watching this crazy race. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and buy. And congrats to Bob Jones.